What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's get into it. Yo, boy LBJ, Lebron, and his big motion picture where he's ready to make a smash. Space Jam 2. The very creative movie where he does exactly what Michael Jordan did and play a basketball game with the Looney Tunes stars. What? I thought I saw. I thought I saw a bum from Akron. So anyway, LeBron James and this project that they came out with, or they're going to come out with, and it's going to hit theaters, it's been pushed back. First, they wanted to do it in 2020, but due to the fact of mega movies coming out, they are going to push the film back to 2021. And not only did they push it back, it's pushed back to a July date, a week after the 4th of July. So July the 16th in 2021, Space Jam 2 will be launching. So they feel that this is a good release date. It's got some international pull. It's going to release in a lot of countries. So they're very excited about that, but it's Warner Brothers pulling the strings. But for all of this marketing, um, word around the campfire is that some of the people who are invested in Warner Brothers are not too confident that this movie is going to take off. They don't believe that it's going to have the type of staying power that other films is going to have, or at least the first one had. Not only was the first Space Jam very lucrative, it also made a ton of money on video, and the replay value was more than enough. Now, due to LeBron James' stance with China and Hong Kong, this film is not going to be brought into China, which makes up a lot of money. Now, this could change. The film is going to Japan, Belgium, France, Australia, Canada, Brazil, the Netherlands, the UK, Ireland, Turkey. And of course, we got to see this bull. But, well, it's going to play here. I won't be watching it. But they'll be playing it here. Now, a lot of people think that the script is very weak because it's basically the same thing, but they just don't feel LeBron James gravitates to a lot of people who are children. His audience, unlike Michael Jordan, who gravitated more towards the children, LeBron gravitates more to the teenager slash adults. Well, Michael Jordan gravitated more to the young kids, the little kids, to the all the way up to the old, and that always worked in a combination. LeBron, they're not too convinced he's going to be a ticket seller, and he's not at the height of his career. When Michael Jordan, when they pegged him for Space Jam, Michael Jordan had just won 3 championships, and he had time on his hands because he was playing baseball. So when they made the pitch, Mike was in his third, going for his third championship. Then his father passed away. Then it kind of been put on the back burner. Then they opened it back up, you know, a little bit after that conversations, and David Falk produced this film with Warner Brothers, who wanted to do something with him ever since they saw the Jam video with Michael Jackson, and said, "Oh wow, we could really do some things here with Michael Jordan that could really, take off." And with the Gatorade commercial being a success with the little kids and want to be like Mike, that really put him in a place where they could really market him and promote this big first motion picture with Michael Jordan, and that was key. And I mean, it worked to perfection. Now, a lot of people are going to feel like they're going to resent and be a lot of resentment to people going to see Space Jam 2 based on the fact that they'll think it's a carbon copy of the Michael Jordan Space Jam movie, and some people might resent it. Plus, LeBron is not at the height of his career right now. When Michael came back and agreed to do Space Jam, he hadn't agreed to go back to play basketball. So when he agreed and came back in the middle of that season to come back to play basketball again, that just elevated the movie to an all new height because Michael left on top. So that summer they were going to be filming Space Jam. So after they lost to the Orlando Magic, Michael, despite the film, had them build an entire basketball court out there where he invited all the players that was in the movie and players who wasn't in the movie to come up there, NBA players, and they just had just basically summer games, just playing ball, hooping, running through pigs, the whole nine. And Michael was getting himself back to being Michael Jordan because he wasn't Michael Jordan in that '95 playoffs. He didn't have his legs, and you could definitely tell. So LeBron, who has Don Cheadle playing in this movie, and he has someone else playing his wife in this movie, the girl from The Walking Dead. She's going to be playing his wife. What's her name? Quaya Martin. Then they got Cassandra Starr. She's going to be playing Klay Thompson's girlfriend, probably his girlfriend in real life, and Klay in the movie. And they got a basketball coordinator in here to coordinate the basketball scenes because, of course, LeBron James ain't gonna coordinate no damn basketball scenes. What are you gonna do? Coordinate him dribbling down, throwing an elbow, and going up and laying the ball up off the glass? So, no, don't expect to see. Don't expect to see that in the movie. Uh, what else is going on in this film? I would say that the people who have reservations about LeBron James being in this movie, he did great in Trainwreck. He was great in there, but that was a small role. This is more. This is more of an acting role than anything. I mean, no one's tuning in to see him really drop a dramatic performance, but this guy acts every night, So I'm quite sure he can pull it off. I just don't want to see another remake of Space Jam. I didn't really think the first one was great, and I can't see what the sequel would provide when it's more like from what I'm hearing, it's more of a reboot. So, uh, am I intrigued to go? No, my little nephews and cousins might want to go check it out. Maybe the niece too, but who knows? Old Kev ain't going. Now, if Warner Brothers is already thinking in this way, thinking like, hey man, maybe we made a mistake, maybe we rushed into this thing, then I'm quite sure others are thinking this as well. But you guys are the fans, so you guys let me know, are you going to see Space Jam 2 or not? And don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button. I'm out.